Hello, 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 hello. Oh, okay. Get rid of that. Okay. Boom. Turn this down. Boom. Okay. Hi, Candy. Good morning. How are you? How was your Halloween? So some of you might have picked up the mixed media kit that I made up, and I was asked to do some videos to show what you could do with it, and I'll kind of show what's in it. I said Halloween was very quiet. Yeah, there wasn't many houses lit up, but you know the kids got a bunch of some candy. Then we went for a ride and checked out people's yards that were decorated up. So each kit kind of consisted of some mesh, this good baggie full of goodies, some material. My material may vary because I sold all my kits. Ah, cool. I sold all my kits, so I had to make myself a kit up. So I just grabbed some material that I had because I didn't have much of the same material left. So my material may vary compared to what the kit, but it's about the same. And then got tag, some guest checks, a little envelope. Now, I didn't have any more butterflies that I had included in the kit, so I copied mine real quick just so I could have some so they look different than yours, so don't panic. Little paper bag. Then you got these images. I cut mine out already. You got a data card. You got some dictionary pages. You got some envelopes, bigger envelopes. You got different black sheets. And this tone of paper. Some more dictionary pages. See, mine's not even in order. I just kind of got it all together. Some onion, as I believe what this is. And then some mixed media paper. Which, and then some eyelash trim. Some index cards sprayed. My colors may vary. And some envelopes sprayed. And coffee liners. And then dictionary pages sprayed. And that, I believe, is it. But with this kit, this is just, you know, a kit that you can build up from. Use your own items. And, oh, some little itty-bitty material, which I just grabbed some. I don't remember if I stuck any of my pages like this in or not, but I got these sitting here, so we're going to probably use them. But, sorry. I know that's noisy. I'm going to mute real quick because this is really noisy. They're stuck together. All right. So, today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this to the side for now. And I want to use the mixed media paper. Now, I had to cut yours down a little bit to fit. Mine, I'm just going to leave big. And we're just going to do a mixed media. You can have it this direction or this direction, whatever you choose. I'm going to work around an image. So I'm going to pick one of these. And I'm dropping stuff all over. You can use your own sprays, your own glue, your own markers, whatever you choose. And just add to it. This is just a pack to get you started, I guess. I think I'm going to use her. I think she's pretty. I think they're all cool. So we're just going to do a mixed media layout and see where it takes us. Whenever I do my mixed media, I really don't have it planned in my head. I kind of just let it go. I let it flow. To me, mixed media is however you choose, whatever it comes out like. To me, there is no wrong or right way to do mixed media. It's just, I find doing mixed media very relaxing. Nobody can judge it because it's your interpretation. And what you may put down, this is what you think it looks like. And then when you ask somebody, they tell you something wholly different. And you're like, what? But it's all comes back to interpretation. That's my thing. So I'm going to use the mixed media paper. And now I'm going to say, okay, do you need to gesso it? I would if you're going to add paint, sprays. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to need to gesso mine because I am going to take my pieces of mixed media paper, or because I did you guys some sheets and I sent you some plain ones. So we're going to use a little bit of both. So, and we're going to just see where it takes us. Like I said, I never know where I'm going. I just go. I just let it go. You can use matte medium. I am actually just going to use my glue because I'm actually on a matte medium. Been to the 3 craft stores and still walk out with no matte medium. So in the kit, there was 2 types of dictionary pages. And what I mean by 2 types, see, I sprayed mine and I just let them sit so they're all wrinkly, which is cool, actually. What I mean by 2 types is some are have this really thin, reminds me of Bible paper. It's a little thicker. So I got them stacked up because that's what we're going to start out with. I'm building up the background. So I got them sitting there. And I am just going to actually take a page and I'm just going to rip. And I'm just going to lay down. like I said, I never know where I'm going with when I do these. I just kind of just go. I just let it go. I just sit back and see where it takes me. Okay. We're just going to bring that one into there, and then we're good. Then, oops, wrong way. There we go. Okay. I got a few little pieces left. I'll just put them to the side. Then I'm going to grab this. And you'll be like, what? And I'm just going to, just one section, and I'm just going to rip. I like the ripping. I like ripping. I like ripping. And I want it to have that rough edge, so I'm just going to rip just close to the edge all the way around. I get that. Look. I like that look. And I'm just going to take little pieces, and I'm just going to bring them in. Here and there. And looks good. And then I'm going to stick one about there. Actually, I'm going to rip this one into 2 pieces. I'm going to stick that there and then bring it one in there. It's cool. So, and there we go. And then we're going to do both sides of this. Look at face, orange nose, blue mouth. Yeah. Alright. I mean, you may see some of it, like, but I know it's there. Now, this is where I'm going to grab, and this is where I said there are some things you may have to grab your own. And I am grabbing my gesso, and I'm just pouring a little gesso on the side here. And I'm just going to grab my paintbrush, and I'm just going to gesso here and there. Not. I'm not going to go all over all of it. Just some of it. And you'll see why in a second. Don't have to be fancy about it. Go any direction you want. And you could do the whole thing if you want. I am not going to. I'm just going to do it in some spots. Sometimes I go over the same spot just to get enough coverage I want. I think that looks good. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning. How are you? Y'all remember to do your clocks? And I'm just going to give this a quick dry after I plug in my heat gun. I was like, what the heck here? Alright. And I still get it better though. Hi, Therese. Good morning to you. All right. So if you have watercolors, whatever you choose, I am using the Jane Davenports. I love these, and I'm almost out of them. Getting low. So it's all right. We're gonna use what I have. Right now, with Christmas coming up, you know, gotta curtail the spending for a little while. You know how that is, right? So, yeah, there it is. Watching and working in your room. Okay. So, I'm just going to get a brush. I'm going to give a light spritz over the whole paper. Just a light spritz. You'll see some movement from the other ink, but that's okay. I'm not panicking. Like I said, I don't panic. And I'm just going to do me a drip. And sometimes I just like to let it do its own thing. And that's me. You don't have to. And just let it see where it takes it. Just play with, play, you know, have fun. People get too serious. You can have a color combo if you want to do like a certain colors. Go for it. If you don't, then don't worry about it. Hi, Cheryl. Like me, I am not worried about it. I am just grabbing and dropping. If I can get the cover back on here. I am just kind of letting it kind of go where it goes. And just need to give it another light spritz. And just let it do its thing. You can move it along with a paintbrush. Say you want this to move, just move it a little bit. To see, just kind of tap some spots. You can pick it up and just let the gravity work it. You can do this with watercolors as well. Let's see. I don't like white. I like to get everything covered. I am not I don't like white space, so I kind of try to get everything covered. Give another little spritz. Try not to get your paper too soaked, but just let it enough that it moves it. I'm just going to take my brush and fill in these white spots because like I said, and I'm just tapping. I am not brushing. I'm just tapping. I'm just picking the color up that's by it. And if I bring a little of the other color with me, no major deal. And say you want different color, just kind of go grab from somewhere else and just let it go. If you have a little spot, look at how the top looks to my bottom. I don't like how this lot of white spot. So I'm just gonna let the color move. Now down here, I'm getting too much purple, so I'm gonna bring in this teal color. I want more of that, and I'm just gonna give it a good sprinkle down here a little bit more. A little bit more of this color. Give it a nice little spritz. And I'm just going to bring my page up and let gravity take its course. And pick up some of the color off the back that came off. And you'll see, I'm getting some in there. I don't worry about that because I'll use it on my next time because I will be doing both sides. All right. Not too bad. So we'll just bring some of that in right there. Looks good. I like it. What do you guys think so far? Got some darker spots going on. So, like I said, I never know where I'm going to go with my next scene. Hi, Fiber. I never know what direction this is going to take me. I never know. I don't. I just kind of let it go. I'm going to dry it. It's going to take a while to dry. Don't panic. Take your time. Don't, just kind of give it a good dry. Cool background, though. Now, you see I got this stuff on my back? I'm just going to press down and pick that up. Yeah, I get my hands dirty. That's no problem. We'll go wash them. You also get some cool texture. Don't be scared to get dirty, guys. If you don't like this, put some gloves on. I want to pick up all this color on the back. I mean, there's a lot of color right there. I'm getting some cool background on the back already. Picking that up. Why waste it? Pick it up. Got it all. Look at it. Cool background. And then the next, when I work with the back, I already got my first layer down. Hi, Jane Peters. All right, I'm going to go wash my hands real quick. Let this dry a little bit, and I'll be right back. I'm going to do a video later. A friend of mine I come across. He's like, Tina, I got a whole bunch of stuff for you. And I'm like, what? He goes, wife didn't want it anymore, and she thought of you. He goes, bunch. And I'm like, what is it? And he goes, a bunch of Halloween stuff. He goes, that she didn't want it anymore. But she figured that you'd want it because you'd turn it into something else. And I'm like, oh, okay. There's some cool stuff in this box. Some of the stuff I don't think I'm going to even redo. I'm going to do a video later. So after Halloween, Diamond took me over to pick it up. She was going through her Halloween stuff. She meant to get a hold of you a few weeks ago. Sorry that it's, Halloween after Halloween, basically. And I'm like, there's always next year. Do you have any paper coming up like I do right here? just re-glue it. I will re-glue it after I get this dry. So how is everybody? Thanks for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, hi, Jane Peters. Hi, Jill. Therese, I think I said hi to. Been out of town with. Now you can kind of see where I covered that paper, like the brown with the gesso. We're going to be putting a little bit more gesso on as we speak. You can see how my paper that was already sprayed kind of sticks out a little bit. Well, I hope your dad's okay. You were at Joann's? Yeah, I was at Joann's and used my 60% off coupon they had and bought me some resin, and then I had my daughter use hers. I'm talking about mixed media. Yeah, I had my daughter use her 60% and get me a box of resin, and then I bought a box of resin, and that's all I walked out with, so it wasn't even worth showing. But I got my grandkids cups. Would you guys like to see the cups? Making metal things with paste. Oh, wow. I did my grandkids cups. They didn't turn out that. It's my first time. I'm proud of them. There's some little, but I realized that We Are Memory Spin-It is a nice spin-it, but my husband was watching it yesterday, and the cups for the little spin-it thing on the We Are Memory Spin-It, he goes, the cups are too heavy for it, because I kept on running where I got a build-up just on the edge. Can you kind of see the build-up? See the build-up there, as well as here. And my husband figured it out as he was sitting there having his morning coffee, watching one of the cups go round, is the cups are too heavy for the spin-it thing, for that typical, that they spin it. But this is Coda's. It's got nicks and stuff. I still have to wash them. But this is Coda. I love the design. And then we put his name on Lakota, but you can kind of see the little, but there the kids. Like I got like that right there happen. I don't know if you guys can see it. See that spot? Oops, right there. That was an oops. But they're my first ones. And then Rose got a little thing right there. A lot of little, but look at her bottom. But for my first ones out the door, I think they turned out cool. The kids like them. That don't matter. But Scott realized the We Are Memory Keeper Spin-It gadget that holds his cups, they should be level. And he watched Riley. I don't remember which cup, but he said it was spinning, and then he could see it keep going like this. So it don't stay even. Like this, it should stay even, where it's like it's the We Are Memory Spin-It keeps spinning, and then it seems to want to lean, or at least mine did. So he's gonna rig me up a different way. He's handy like that. Okay, we're gonna go back to drying this a little bit. Thank you. The kids are happy with them. I cleaned them up this morning with a little bit of nail polish inside. I still have to wash them with this soap, so they couldn't use them today, because they just got done curing the last 2 days. But I'm okay with them. But yeah, Scott was watching it. He's like, yeah, it likes to lean down. The further it keeps spinning and spinning, it's like it's the thing that's supposed to hold the cup just wants to slant. It doesn't, says there's not enough space to hold the cup. So I've heard, I was looking up things this morning on it, and I've heard different little stories on it. So Scott says he's going to use the spin it. He's just going to make me a different arm. Alrighty. Feels pretty dry. I'm going to re-glue this piece down. There we go. See if there's any more sticking up. Oh, a little bit here. I ain't worried about that one. But that so far is my background. I like how it looks. I can be done with it if I wanted to. Yeah, he has this, yeah. Because he said it spins and then it goes like the bottom of the cup starts going like this. So it's like the cups are too heavy. He goes, when they made that, I don't think they took, he said, you know, because it looks like this. Matter of fact, he has to read. He's going to do me. I'll show you. I'll get it. Oh. The design of this has a flaw. See how this thing is? He says they should have had more of these or this is solid piece. And then I got resin right there. He's going to try to get off for me. I don't know. It dripped. So I can't even. And then this broke. Yeah, he said when he was watching it spin, because this is on the part beginning, he was watching it when it would spin, it would slant down. No matter, and he stopped it, he tightened it, he'd watched it. It's like this part, as it seems like it's, because this can go in and out. It's supposed to. So I don't know if there was a flaw in mine, but the bottom, it's like it gets top heavy or bottom heavy. Oh, I can't. I bought it. I got that from Teresa. I do lose it. No, I did not. Ooh, you got it. I'll have to go check it out. This weekend was yeah. When'd you do the video? Why didn't I get notification? Okay, I'm gonna go see why I didn't get. Why? I hate YouTube sometimes. I didn't get no notification. Oh, you had a snow day. Wow, so did I. Well, I had snow. There we go. I got you up. I'm going to go watch you. Yeah, I did a little quick videos of them spinning. All right, so we got this pretty down. It's pretty dry. This is the image that I'm going to use. So she's really going to pop, but I still want to add to this. Because it is, I mean, if I was just doing a background, this is an awesome background, just by itself, guys. Isn't that awesome? I don't have your YouTube. Who's YouTube? My YouTube or Jill's? We got mail yell. Okay. All right. I am not getting any notifications from anybody. Okay, I'll put her up there. I don't know why it drives me crazy. There's her channel, Tina, if you want to hit it. And I will put Tina's up there. So if anybody was not scrubbed Tina, okay, y'all can go, oops, reach out. As Bima says, go pee on people's porches. I laugh at that every time I hear her say that. I think it's so funny. And why isn't Tina's channel coming up here? Oh, boy. See, now Tina's is not even coming up. See, I can't even get Tina's up. Let's try. Tina's. Search. Oh. Crazy. Yep. Oh, I can't even find you, Tina. Hang on. I will find you. It's giving my paper time to dry some more anyways, so that's good. Boom, boom. Come on. What is going on? Okay. Yeah, because. All right. So I'm going to add just a little bit. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay. This is Tina's. She's getting there, guys. But sub to her anyways, because in the near future here, she's going to be doing some videos. Paste. There's Tina's. There we go. I'm going to unsubscribe and I'm going to subscribe again. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't showing. There, I got it. So, I'm just going to add some gesso in certain spots. I'm not going overboard. And as you can see, I just kind of slop it on. Sometimes you pick up the color. That's cool. Sometimes I go over the same spot just so that it gets it a little more. There we go. Hello. Let's see. Let me get candy. I used to like when YouTube, you just clicked on a person's name and you could go over to their channel. I wish they would have left that. It's so stupid that they took that away. I don't know why. See, I cannot get in anybody's channels today. Because now I can't get candy either. What the hell? Okay.
It's the first day of summer. So.
Yeah, see? There. I am subdue Candy. You only got one subscriber, Candy? Am I in the right one? Yeah, that's blue. Okay. Well, if Candy ever decides to do videos, here it is, guys. Good morning, Jennifer. Crafting House Jen. Get hers in there. Y'all sub to each other. Or, sorry, become friends with each other. I always support everybody, even if they don't do videos, because you never know. Someday they might. And there's Jennifer. Down the road. And then you're already sub to them. You're already friends with them. Okay. You know? You don't have a channel. All right. Well, but you never know. You might. There you go. All right. That should be everybody's channels I got out there. Okay. pretty dry. Now, like I said, you could do it this way. I could do it both ways. I'm kind of liking it the long way. So I'm going to do it the long way. But I ain't done. I am going to... Oh, I know where it is. I have to go get it. I bought this cool new stamp not long ago, and I've been waiting to use it. I just have to go get it. And I have to remember where I put it. I don't think it'd be too hard. See, if I was a smart person, I would have like better organized in my stamps department. I'd have all the same maker in one area, like Bull Bunny, but I got so random stamp with this back away that wouldn't pay for me. If I can't find it in the next few seconds, I'll pick a different one. Wow, I should de-stash that. I know exactly which one I'm looking for, too. I just have to find it. And it should stick out like a sore thumb because it's a Bull Bunny. And if it's not here, I may put it over there in the next one. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing it over here. So, let's check my drawer. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry, Vanessa. I will put you up right now. All right. Sorry about that, Vanessa. Okay. I'm sorry. I get it right now. And boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Copy. Yep. Boom, ba-doom. Right there is Vanessa. There. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry, Vanessa. I really wanted that one. It's gotta be a minute. Let's check. I'm gonna put this aside while I look through my back. This is how I keep my stamps. They're not in order. They're kind of just stuff. Haha. Knew I'd find it. And I don't put them in certain ways. So, but I just got this. I bought this in a de-stash girl. So I wanted this with love the stamp right there. That's the coolest stamp. I love writing. There we go. That'll work. Writing. Oh. Music notes. I like that. Okay. Let me get my stamp in. So I had grandkids. I laughed because this is funny. I got hit with, can we spend the night, Nana? Not just one, all three last night. It was funny. And I'm like, they have buckets and buckets full of candy. Oh, I got a new tool in my Tuesday morning, huh? I miss my Tuesday morning. My Tuesday morning closed. But yeah, that's what it looks like. You get some writing on top. I can't even read it. Prelude of it, something or not. It's like in a different language. And then this, and then the music notes and numbers. I think it's so cool. But they had a choice of going home, raiding their candy. Well, they were almost done. They got candy boo buckets from me as well. Because we didn't know how well trick-or-treating was going to do. So I made them like boo buckets, like Easter buckets this year, which I usually don't. I usually give them a little something, but this year they got boo buckets from me. There wasn't a lot of houses lit up at all, actually. So, but and then my daughter lives out on the Oneida Reservation, and they actually had a car parade with 50 cars that went through neighborhoods yesterday morning, and threw out candy. So the guy had a lot of candy yesterday, and Diamond says with each car, when they drove upon the house, they asked, "How many kids?" And Diamond's like 3. And they'd throw 3 bags out, and they were just chock full of candy. So they had all that. So they got plenty of candy. That's why we were only out for, because it was 4 to 7, and we went to like probably 5:30, 5:45. Not even. I mean, you'd have 2 houses, and you'd walk 8 houses before another light was on. Yeah, so then we took a ride and went and saw some cool houses that were all decorated up, that some people decorated up. And then I came here, and the kids wanted to stay, so they spent the night. But I told Diamond she had to have the kids picked up early because, hi, Kilburn, because Scott worked last night, and he has to sleep. So they were picked up by 8:30. Plus, I was so exhausted. Not that I don't love my grandkids, but they wear you out. They wear you out. So this number 1 is kind of cool, and I'm going to see if I can just put it down on my block and see if I can peel it up the way it is. So I like how it looks, you know. So we're just going to put it that way. So I get lucky. But I was really surprised that none of them wanted to go home last night with their candy buckets. We watched Charlie Brown, The Great Pumpkin, and Colin and I watched some. He's into this Fortnite game. He's only allowed to watch it for a little while. And they had some Halloween live concert last night that he was allowed to watch. So him and I watched that together. Yep. Christine is in the house. So him and I did that. Allie played with her clay. Riley was in and out doing her thing. Oh, cool. Now we're going to be scattered. That looks pretty cool, actually. I'm just scattering them. I get them all. I get them all. Okay. There we go. That looks cool. All right. So that was my Halloween night. Stay on there. There we go. I just realized there was an @ symbol. There weren't all numbers. That's okay. Okay. Back together. Okay, hang on. I will put Vintage Roads Creation by Kim up for you guys. Hang on. Just give me a second. Yeah, she has a 1K right now. She got some decent prizes. There she goes. I will put the video link up for her rules. And go see what she wants. And do what she... Did she make it? Hang on, I'll tell you here in a second. Let's see. 902. She's very close. She only got 100 to go. But like I always, when I started trying to get to 1K, I always went to like 1,100, so that I had it that it actually counted. Because YouTube, right before she gets that 1,000 marker, they'll take a few away. I've been trying to get to my 2,000 subscribers for almost 6-7 months. And I'm sitting exactly at, let's see where I am this week. Every time I gain, they take some away. So it's like they don't want me to get there. I am sitting at 1,956 subscribers. I gain 5, I lose 5. Yeah. Yeah. So you can see the little ink stamps I added. Just randomly around it. And now I lost my image. Oh, there she is. This is my image I'm going to use. So, and then I got this coffee liner. We're going to put that in the middle. And then we're going to put her in the middle. Like so. Oh yeah, YouTube does that on purpose. Exactly, because they don't want you to gain. It takes a lot to keep your YouTube to get when you want to get monetized and to keep monetized. I mean, guys, it took me from February to now to make my first $100. You don't get paid much. I put more work in my YouTube channel than what I get. So, and then you have to make sure you keep your 4,000. You have to have 4,000 hours. It's not just getting subbies. You also have to have 4,000 hours to get monetized. And then you have to start over every year. So now come the first of the year, I have to rebuild 4,000 hours up. Or then you lose it. No. Every year, in January, my hours go down to zip. The subbies stay, but my hours. So now, start January, I have to start all over. I just hit my 4,000 hours like 3 weeks ago, because I worked on getting videos out to get it, so I didn't lose it. Because, and another thing is, if you don't have your hours, say you have your subbies and you don't have your hours, I'm sitting at $95 right now. They will not pay you until you reach $100. So my goal was just to get paid. And if I don't make the 4,000 hours next year, I don't make it. Because no, January to January. It all restarts up in January. Yeah. Oh, it's not worth, to me, it's not worth it. I mean, in the rules, if you go, see, I may not be able to see it because I'm already monetized. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, YouTube Studio. Monetization, which I am. Okay. Membership supers active. Yeah, see, if you go where it says monetization, go to your if you go, okay, hang on a second. Let me go back home. Okay. See, I can't see it because I'm already monetized. But if you go to YouTube Studio, you go down and you hit the little dollar sign where it says monetization, it'll tell you everything you need to know. I've been monetized since February 19th, 2018. See agreements. Let me see. General. Community agreement. View agreement. So that's where I imagine it says, because I can't see what it'll tell you. You have to have 4,000 hours. You got every year that changes. Yeah. I mean, the only way you make, and it's not by subbies, okay? You don't make money off your subbies. You can have 1,000, you can have 15,000 subbies. It's all about who watches your video and sits through that commercial. Because I can go look, and that's what I get paid for. If somebody watches my the commercials that aren't like at the beginning of my videos, middle of my videos, if they don't skip them, then I get them. All I'm gaining from you guys watching is the watch hours. That's it. But if nobody sits through and watches the advertisements, I don't get nothing. Yeah. I can see not see who, but I can see how many skips the intros, the commercials, or advertisements. You know how you're watching and you can skip it? Yeah. I have 90% of you guys, whoever watches my video, everybody skips them. So you don't make no money. Yep. Yeah. I can look exactly and see how many skipped and how many watched. Because that's how I get paid. I only get paid 2 cents 2 cents per person to sit and watch a commercial. Isn't that crazy? 2 cents. Yeah, 2 cents. That's it. So, like I said, I just wanted to get my watch hours so I could get my money sitting there. Because you only get paid unless you make you only get paid unless you have your watch hours all the way up and you make $100, and it's over $100. For you to get paid, you have to have $100 and you have to have your watch hours. You can have the subbies, but if you don't have the watch hours, that money sits there until your hours are up there. So I was sitting back and didn't have enough hours. And so I worked at doing a lot of videos and getting them out there so I could get the 4,000 watch hours so I at least can get my $100. Because I was sitting so close. Right now I'm sitting at 95 bucks. And I am, like I said, I'll work at keeping it. I'm not going to work as hard. I mean, yep. Yeah. Exactly. It's okay. Yeah. I don't blame people, That's Like put something, like I said, put like advertisements to, you know, I'm a craft channel. So why don't you have a Michael's, like, oh, this week, you know, a Michael's ad? But it's only if these companies pay to be on YouTube too. $22. Yep. Two more days. Yeah. 2 more days. And if it doesn't go the way that everybody wants it to go, all hell's going to break loose. We ain't over it. Especially if Trump wins. I'll just let you know. Because all hell's going to break loose in this country if Trump wins again. We think it's bad now? Jesus. I'm staying indoors. I'm just saying. All right. See, I can go look at my revenue. Let's see what I made yesterday. Let's see what I made in the past week video. Okay. Let's see. I made $11 the whole month of October, guys. $11. But let's see. Let's see. Overview. All right. So I said you don't make that much. All right. Let's see. Like the flea market sale, I made 70 cents. No, that's how many views. My bad. So I made from people actually sitting through the flea market, what I was having on my flea market sale a couple of weeks ago, I made 68 cents, guys. Yeah. And I had, how many views did I have on that? And out of, on that video alone, I had 66 views. So I made a penny per person, pretty much a penny each person that watched that. Isn't it crazy? Yeah. So I had 66 views and I made 68 cents. And you can ask Joe. I work hard to keep that, but this upcoming year, 2021, I ain't work. If I don't have the monetization, I'm not doing it, because you put a lot of time and energy. Hi, Joe, by the way. A lot of time and energy in for $100. I mean, you figure last January, I got paid February of last year, this February 2020, and I will now. It's depending how long the video is. It's 1 at the beginning, 2 in the middle, and 1 at the end. It all depends. They choose. Yeah. But I decided I was gonna, because I was so close. If I only had like $5 in there, I wouldn't have worried about it. But I had $80 sitting in there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna finish out this year and get my money, and then if I only have 85, 60 cents. Yeah. It's only on playback. No, you know. They only show up on playback. So this one they won't show up on because I'm live. But say you go to rewatch this one after loaded, you'll see commercial. Yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna get my $100 probably by 11th of November, because I'm sitting at 95 and I've earned $10 in October. So that'll refresh and I'll be getting that. And then I'm done. It took me almost a year. You figure February to now. Crazy. It used to be easier, but they made so many damn rules. I don't know if I like how I put that on there, but you can see it. Yeah, exactly. It's not. I worked hard to get that, and I worked twice as hard to keep it. So, like I said, I just wanted to get the money I earned this year, and I am letting it. If I don't, I don't next year. Because I have to start all over at the first of the year. Yeah, I have to start all over at the first of the year trying to get 4,000 hours. It took me till last month to get 4,000 hours. And I know they jacked you. Because I kept track. Kept track of how many hours I would save from one week to the next. And all of a sudden I'd have like 500 hours. And then all of a sudden I'd go check and it'd be 420. So they take away as well. I'm not liking that black. I really ain't liking this black on there. So I am going to what did I include in this pack? Nothing. So you can add your own stuff, guys. Just remember, if you bought this, I should check. I should have made a list of who actually bought the kit. You don't have to use everything in the kit I sent you. This is just a basic play with kit. You can add your own stuff to it. Partners. I tried that. No, I would do it and nobody else would do it. Because I try to have the watch parties. So I am going to take some gesso because I'm not really liking this black. And I'm just going to go around it and just kind of bring it out. And you'll see. I'm not liking the black. I'm not liking the black. This is what's fun. You don't like it? Cover it. And as you see, I'm not too worried about it. How it looks. I'm just bringing it out. Oh. But like I said, I'm not. If I didn't have 85 bucks sitting there already earned, I wasn't worried about trying to get all my watch hours. But I was that close to 100 bucks that I'm like, yep, I'm there. They'll be paying me on the 21st. Yeah, the 21st of November, and then I'm not worried about it. Okay. Kind of like how that's looking in it. Now I'm just going to do the outside of this one as well. You'll see what I'm going to do here in a second. So I'm not liking that black, so I'm covering the black up as best as possible. It's one thing about mixed media. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't like it? Do something. Just be creative. I'm trying to use my gesso that I got left so I don't grab any more out. Which I think I might have to anyways. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. One little spot to finish, so let's see how well I can do. I'm really getting it off the brush. It looks odd right now, don't it? Just gonna bring it out, feather it out a little bit. Feather it out. The fact I didn't like that black one around, you saw me put that gesso around there, and you're like, oh, what are you gonna do? I think when you get a certain level of subscribers, you get the right amount of hours. Yeah. I kind of like the black. Okay, who just messaged me? Hang on. I'm gonna check. Well, yeah. You have to have a lot of what? It's not about the I'm just gonna let it go. Let you know, if I get them, I get it. If I don't, I get it. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for trying. I'm just saying it's hard to. The watch hours is what gets you. You think as much as I'm on here, how many live videos I do, and how much you think the hours would be there. It's not. Yeah, see, that's where I am. I would be doing this anyways. So my thing is, I at least wanted my $100 this year. And then I was like, if I got it, I got it. I just, like, next year, I ain't gonna worry about it. I did not know I had to keep with the hours until later. I was like, oh my God. So you get your subbies, and then you have to keep your hours up. And if you don't get your hours, then you can't get paid. I'll turn my glue gun on here, guys. Yeah, that's the thing. So I was sitting on some money, and you have to make $100 before they pay you. So I got my watch hours up. Thank you, ladies, because I was slamming out videos there left and right to get my watch hours, so I can at least get that. Yeah, everybody was surprised. Even Joe was surprised that I didn't have enough watch hours for this year. So it's my content. If you don't have the right content, you don't get people. I mean, I get my people that come in loyal, like you guys. But other than that, nobody watches my videos. So I am trimming right now, as you can see, my little sequin thingy. We're going to see how this looks. Yep. Well, I never started YouTube to get paid anyways, so it was just a bonus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put this going around here. That'll be going around there, as well as the outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet this paintbrush I have here that has a little bit of color left. And I'm just going to kind of smooch it around. Smooch it. Hello, Karen. How are you? Oh, I'm going to the wrong place. While my heat gun gets heated up, I'm going to add a little bit of text in the spots. I just like crafting and having fun. So I'm going to add some text here, maybe a little bit over here. I don't even know what it says. Up here. And I'll go down there. There we go. There. There, okay. There we go. Hi, Cheryl. Okay. To my I would sell as is. Don't and let them go like that way, personally. And if they want to make ephemera from them, they'll make their own ephemera. That's what my advice would be. But some people just like to buy books. All right, let's see. I have 2 new people in here. Cheryl S. Let's see if I can find her. Copy. Tina's Crafty Life. Paste. What's your little icon look like? It's a puppy dog. Okay. Make sure I find the right one. Let's see. I am not finding her at all either. No. Well, I'm not seeing her at all either. See, I don't know what it is. I'm going to put Tina's Crafty Life up here and friends, guys. Real quick. This is my Facebook group. Please join and copy. Okay. That's my Henry the Golden Doodle. I know, and I'm trying to find your Golden Doodle, and I'm not finding you at all. I am not seeing you at all. And so I am. Oh, yeah. The only one that I found with a Cheryl S with a little dog. It's white, but that's not your icon, is it? Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see. I am not finding Cheryl at all. Let's see if I can find Karen Sue. Copy. I hate that they changed that where you used to be able just to click on their name and go right to their channels. Karen Sue. Let me see what her icon looks like. Show. Okay. Where's Karen? And I can't. And I'm so. Okay, gal with sunglasses. Okay. Gal. See, I'm not seeing her. Yeah. Okay, Karen Sue. Are you Karen Sue Bledsoe? No. Okay. And that's not you either. So if you guys join my Facebook group, you can message me with your channels and I will approve you, and then I can drop your links here. Yeah, because I am not seeing either one of you ladies in YouTube. It's a lot of Karen Sue's, but not with your icons. So, and I will go approve you right away in Tina's Crafty Friends, and then I can share your channels. If you want to do that. There we got 2 member requests. And we're going to approve all. Confirm. There we go. So if you guys want to go do that, I can approve you real quick, and then you can send me your channel links and I can link them because I'm not finding you on YouTube. I tried to add a picture to mine, but I could not take a picture with my computer. I'm just learning. It took me a while, Candy. I'm still learning stuff. I'm not an expert on YouTube either. Half the time I have to call my daughter or granddaughter. It's like my printer died. You hate YouTube now? I don't like how they got this set up. You used to be able just to click on the person's name and go to their channel. Why they took that away is beyond me. It's because that's how they think they're going to control us, trying to find each other and sub to each other's channels. That's all a control for them. That's all it is. I'm going to turn off my heat. I got a little heater in my craft room just to get the chill out. Ugh. Oh. Yep. Can you imagine if somebody else came out with a format like YouTube? YouTube would be that they'd probably lose a lot of people. Yep. Exactly. That's who did it. Now, I got her. I don't know if I want to do the circle. If I should do the outside. I'll just do this little thing. If I should just leave it. Or should I add that as well going around the outside? Yeah, I'm going to do it anyways. Except I have to get where to. Oh, it's like where to go. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right, Joel. Talk to you later. Thanks for stopping in and chilling with me. Have a good day. Good luck on the house. Have a good visit with your daughter and son-in-law. Okay, what does Diamond want me to check on? Okay. All right. Sorry, my daughter just member request. Okay, hang on. Okay. Come on, refresh. There we go. Now it should let me. Okay. Come on. Doesn't got, it says it did. I'll have to do it a little bit. It's loading. Okay, come on. Memory request. What the heck? Okay. So it's driving me crazy, my daughter is. Come on. Yeah. Wow, this is going slow. I'm trying to figure out why my Facebook won't let me accept member requests, guys. Sorry. Haha, thank you. I'm already subscribed to you forever now. Cool. All right. Sorry. I'm going to see why I can't see. Member request. No pending member request. I'll have to check that later. I know I had one come in. I don't know what to tell you. Technology in me. My printer went down this week. I thought I would need a new printer. I had to call my daughter. My son-in-law got it to work with the cord. We had to call Hewlett Packard this week. They don't, I tell you, I could have just screamed. My daughter gets here, gets on the phone with them, and all I had to do is take it out and reinstall it. Okay. Boom. Okay. Going to put it right there. And we're just going to go around. There. Oh. Yeah. I could have threw my printer the other day. Literally. It just, all of a sudden I went to print right after I bought some Etsy paper. And I couldn't print it. And Teresa and Kat tried to help me figure it out. And it just wouldn't do it. And Sam got it to work only if I had it plugged into the laptop. But then I'm like, I'm on the HP program. How's it going to read? And then the guy, when I called Hewlett Packard, he's like, oh, you may need a new printer. He tried to sell me a new printer. This won't print anymore, he says to me. I'm like, really? And he goes, well, I go, ain't that something? Because it print me the sheet of paper that your little icon person told me to print, but it won't read Wi-Fi anymore. So how is that being sent if it's not through Wi-Fi? Yeah. So I said. He didn't know how to answer me. Diamond figured it out. There we go. That looks cool. So, I got these little ones left. And I'm just going to get this glue booger off me. I can't stand it. That's the worst feeling is that little stringy of glue. I always feel like it's a spider crawling up on me or something. I'm just going to get this even. Actually, I don't want it even. So, let's see. I'm going to go across like so. And bring it down. And then I'm just going to snip a little bit. And come in a couple of different lengths. And then I'm going to go up here. Actually, I want them the same lengths. Oh, I'm going to snip as close to the same length. Looks good right there. And oh, and then I dropped it. So right there. And we're just going to turn it. There. Haha, thank you. There she is. Subscribe. All right, everybody. Karen Sue just popped. Boom. Right there. Everybody, go grab her channel. It finally came in. I tell you. Yep. Why it took that long is beyond me. So I got this one little piece left, so I'm going to fold it in half because I want it the same size as best as possible. I got to trim my nails. They're driving me crazy. And we're going to cut it, and I'm just going to go in the center right here, and I'm just going to add two, and then trim it again, like that. And I'm going to try to just eyeball it. Look at that. And I dropped the other one somewhere. I'm not seeing it. On my floor, it's in no man's land. But there we go. And it is complete. Cool. Next media piece. See? It's simple. Coffee liner. Ripped up pages from the kit. See? I've sent you guys coffee liners. And then the dictionary pages. And then the brown piece of paper. And then you each got this. So you just cut it up. And then the image in the center. And then you can add, like I added more watercoloring. Actually, it was Jane Davenport's. And then I just stamped, gessoed here and there, and I added some stamps, image, different quotes. Well, they had sayings on it, some numbers. And there we go. Easy peasy, guys. So like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do mixed media. I hear people say, oh, you have to do it this way and you got to do it that way. No, this is just a suggestion. Sit back, grab a piece of paper, and have fun. It doesn't have to make sense. This, to me, actually is pretty good for me. Because usually my mixed medias don't look this neat, in my opinion. And like I said, I got these. You got this whole bag full of goodness, too. And if I wanted to, I can. So we're going to put that. I'm going to slant that piece and just move it a little bit. There we go. And then so. And that butterfly right there. And let's see what I got. And maybe a little button. Here we go. Got this little bird if you wanted to. I mean, it's just whatever you want to make it, do with it. I mean, I'm not going to add the button though. But there we go. I think it turns out good. And then we got the back side. And you can work on the back side. Because I picked up all that loose color from when I watercolored. I didn't waste it. I put it on the back. And put this do another piece on the back. Or just keep it. Now I'm going to add mine probably back into my journal, my art journal, so I can do the back side. But see, you could frame this, whatever you choose. But I will talk to y'all later. I think we're done for the day, and I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in, giving me the thumbs up, and spending your time with me today. I hope this helps you. I will be having a few more videos of the Tina's Crafty Life Mixed Media Kit ideas, so you can get a perspective of what you can do with different things that were in this kit if you purchased it. It's like making these little clusters. I sent enough little material to make the little clusters. These are 2 examples that I already had made. And what you can do with the material, just like I could have, like this purple, I could have stuck some of this purple underneath that butterfly as well. Or like this one. That'll look pretty too. I mean, it's all what you choose to put on your canvas. You know, like the next time we'll probably do the back side of this one, and we'll build something on the back side, because I will probably just slip this into my art journal book, and I'll just take some washi tape, or I'll just tuck it in there and go from there. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful today. Today is Sunday, November 1st, guys. 2 more days and we vote, and then maybe the hassle of the world will be done. I doubt it though. But as always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. And goodbye.